Isn't it? Oh! I guess there was one there, wasn't there? Woo! There we go. Biggin. Every bit of 4 and then probably. Not even that big. Just being not cooperative. Should be a keeper. I mean, it's borderline. Well, for my Lake Erie video, as you've seen, I did catch quite a few this summer, and it was a lot of fun. Got into some rough water here and there. I never ever really got footage of it, but it was a great time. I learned a ton, won some money. That was awesome. My dog, Riley, come here. Riley, come here. Come here. This is my dog. But, anyways, I caught all my fish relatively on 3 different baits. So, a drop shot was really the main thing I threw all the time up there. I caught them on a LBA Baits B Shad. Also caught them on a Dream Shot, Strike King Dream Shot, and a um, so those were my 3 biggest baits for Lake Erie all summer. That's what I caught all my fish on, pretty much. The biggest key was finding them. If you could find them, you could catch them. Really, in the BFL Super Tournament, I think first I had 16 pounds, and all of my fish came in like 12 foot or less. They were actually pretty shallow, so that was also a little challenging for many reasons. But one thing is you couldn't sit right on top of them because it was so shallow. So you had to drop your bait down. You'd watch your bait go down into a rock pile or whatever. You open your bail, let your boat float off of the rock pile, close your bail. Sometimes you didn't even have to twitch it. Twitch it once or twice. They'd bite it, put them in the boat. But anyways, those were the main baits that I threw. In 2018, I'll be fishing the FLW Costa Series, and that'll be the Northern Series, and all their lakes are smallmouth lakes, relatively. I mean, Lake Champlain, you can win with a mixed bag or even win with largemouth, but the smallmouth are always a player. And I'm really excited for that. I think I'll do pretty good in it. We'll see. Put everything I have into that, and I am now on board with TH Marine and Amphibia. I've been using TH Marine stuff for many years. I have the trolling motor stabilizer, which is their it's a metal stabilizer that locks to your deck, and I'll put a video on about that. This is something I always try to do before I go up, to the Great Lakes, because I fish Lake Erie a lot, is tighten all my trolling motor bolts. It's very important, because you can get in rough enough water that these boats aren't made for, and you will rip your trolling motor out of the fiberglass if you don't pay attention and you don't tighten it up, because things do happen. Bolts do get loose. And always get a troll tamer so nothing moves. And then I also have their G-Force trolling motor handle, which I've had my normal Minn Kota one break on me, and that was when I was like, well, I'm gonna buy a good one. So I bought the G-Force handle, and it's very heavy duty, and I've never had a problem with it since, and it's great. And I'm also with Fat Sack Tungsten and LBA Baits. Fat Sack Tungsten is a new tungsten company coming out. It's ran by Brandon Osting, one of my very good buddies here from Ohio, and it's going to be a really cool company, and I think he'll do really well with it. And I'm excited to really start using this stuff. And LBA Baits is BJ Baxter's Baits. He's also a local Ohio company. Makes some awesome smallmouth stuff, especially for the Great Lakes, and he's starting to come out with some new stuff too as well that I think will be awesome for flipping and pitching and some other things. So that'll be really cool. A lot of that'll be some of the new stuff will be released at the Columbus Fishing Expo, which is gonna be awesome. So come visit us at the booth. I'll be there, and I think that's about it. Yep, I think it's it. And this is my fishing room. Kind of my fishing room. My boat's at my grandpa's. My grandfather's in the heated garage, but I have some of my stuff here and some of it there. Another really big key to my success on Erie is my Humminbird Solix units. They are the best electronics units I have ever seen. Period. I've seen Lowrances that are set up awesome. I've seen older Humminbirds that are set up awesome. And I've seen Garmin's. I have not seen Raymarines on the water. Will not say that I've seen those on the water. I've heard they're actually pretty good. But from my personal experience, Humminbird is the best, bar none. Their side scan for mega imaging is awesome. Really out of the package, it is out of the box. It is better than my old $11.99 setup good. So you can take an $11.99 and set it up the best you possibly can set it up. And you can take a stock mega imaging unit from Humminbird now, and it will look better than my $11.99 did when I had all the settings on it. So that's really cool. And you can also make the mega imaging look better. I love the mega down imaging. It's really, really cool, and it's an awesome player on Lake Erie, especially for me. It was really easy for me to tell the difference between, you know, a big rock pile and exactly what it was on the down imaging versus the sonar. You can tell on the sonar, but on the down imaging you can really tell what the cover is. On the sonar you can use it a lot more for actually marking fish, which is awesome. And the side scan's also very detailed. Are going to buy new units, you need to buy Humminbirds, in my opinion. They're the best on the market.